You remember duck and cover drills? Crawl under your desk, cover your head, close your eyes, as if plywood and linoleum could stop a fireball hotter than the surface of the sun. That was the 1950s. The war was over, but the fear never left. It just changed shape again. I'm your host, and this is Talemaster Legend Series. Welcome. This is the story of a decade when humanity learned, slowly, painfully, absurdly, to live side by side with weapons that could end everything in an afternoon. It is the story of children practicing for Armageddon in school basements, of families building concrete tombs in their backyards, of leaders who smiled for the cameras while privately calculating how many millions would die in the first hour. And it is the story of how two superpowers stared at each other across a growing pile of bombs and decided, somehow, that mutual suicide was the only thing keeping them alive. November 1, 1952, Eniwetok Atoll, Pacific. The United States detonates Ivy Mike, the first full-scale thermonuclear device. 10.4 megatons, 700 times Hiroshima. The fireball is 3 miles wide. The shockwave is felt 600 miles away. The crater is 1 mile across and 164 feet deep. In Moscow, Stalin orders immediate crash program for Soviet H-bomb. He dies March 5, 1953, before seeing it. August 12, 1953, Semipalatinsk, Soviet Union, tests RDS-6, first thermonuclear device. Yield 400 kilotons. The race is no longer for atomic bombs, it is for megaton bombs. Civil defense films flood schools. Duck and cover. Bert the turtle sings cheerfully while showing children how to hide from a nuclear flash. Parents laugh nervously, then they start digging shelters. July 1955, Geneva Summit. Eisenhower, Khrushchev, Eden, 4. First summit of Big Four since Potsdam, 1945. Photographs show them smiling, shaking hands. Khrushchev calls it the spirit of Geneva. Eisenhower proposes open skies, mutual aerial inspection. Khrushchev laughs it off. Behind the smiles, both sides accelerate missile programs. 1956, Khrushchev's secret speech denounces Stalin. De-Stalinization begins. Hungarian uprising, October 1956. Budapest students demonstrate. Soviet tanks crush it. 3,000 Hungarians killed. 200,000 flee west. The West protests, then watches. October 4th, 1957. Sputnik 1. Beep, beep, beep. The first artificial satellite orbits Earth. November 1958. Khrushchev issues Berlin ultimatum. 6 months to make West Berlin a free city. Otherwise, Soviet Union signs separate peace with East Germany. Eisenhower refuses. Tension rises. May 1960, U-2 spy plane shot down over Sverdlovsk. Pilot Gary Powers captured. Khrushchev furious. Paris summit collapses. Cold War freezes harder. 1960 U.S. election. Kennedy versus Nixon. Missile gap debate central. Kennedy wins narrowly. August 13, 1961. Berlin Wall begins. Concrete, barbed wire, guard towers. Families separated overnight. People shot trying to cross. Kennedy, it's not a very nice solution, but a wall is a hell of a lot better than a war. October 1962, Cuban Missile Crisis. U-2 photos show Soviet medium-range missiles in Cuba. 13 days. World on brink of nuclear war. Kennedy imposes naval blockade. Khrushchev blinks. Missiles withdrawn. Secret deal. U.S. removes Jupiter missiles from Turkey. These were not the years of victory parades. They were the years humanity learned to live with the possibility of its own extinction. Every child who practiced duck and cover, every family that built a fallout shelter, every leader who kept one finger near the button, they were all practicing for a war they hoped would never come. And yet, the fear itself became the new normal. The Cold War did not need to be hot to be deadly. It killed hope quietly, one air raid drill at a time, one backyard shelter at a time, one missile gap speech at a time. The war that came back in 1939 did not end in 1945. It just learned to wait, and we learned to wait with it. It salted the earth, and the next war was already growing in the cracks. This is just the beginning of a story.
In future episodes, we'll explore the Western Front warfare, the rise of new weapons, the strategies of great generals, and the human cost of these conflicts. If you want to understand the history that shaped the modern world, subscribe to Talemaster Legends series. Hit the notification bell so you don't miss the next episode. Thank you for watching, and I'll see you in the next one.